Yo, what's going on? Like, subscribe, hit notifications bell so you be notified every time I upload. Um, late upload here, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just talk. Let's just go through some of this shit here, all right? For real. A few spots that I'm probably gonna end up liking, and then it just is what it is, okay? Some of my notes and whatever, whatnot. So, let's get right to it. Milwaukee, New York Mets at Milwaukee Brewers here. We got an 8.5 over under. We got Carrasco and Peralta on the mound here. Okay, Peralta does got some K stuff, but this New York Mets team, they carrying on from last year, they shown the ability not to strike out that much. And this Milwaukee Brewers team got some strikeouts in their lineup. Okay, I know I have some notes on this one here, but yeah, just this team does have some strikeouts in their lineup. If I was to take a strikeout prop here, it's probably going to be it would probably be um, Carrasco sitting at 4.5. It's juiced up, but I think it's a pathway for him to get there. 4.5 couldn't talk you off Freddie Peralta, but I probably wouldn't be going there. But I couldn't talk you off of it, but I won't be going there. To tell you the truth, it's a couple batters that have got a couple bombs off of Carrasco on this Milwaukee team, but Milwaukee team has shown the ability to strike out versus righties. So, like I said, there's plenty of K's in that lineup. As far as the side, I don't know. I'm undecided on the side on this one here. Couldn't talk off either one of these strikeout props, though. Like I said, but if I had to pick one, it would be over 4.5 for Carrasco. Um, Next, let me put this shit over here, and then I think you can get a 4.5 or a 5 on Prize Picks. Mm, okay, so San Francisco Giants at Chicago White Sox here. We got an over under 8 in this spot. I don't really have too much for this game here. I was looking at Kopech strikeouts, but I don't know. I just don't want to throw nothing out there. I'll probably take a pass on this one here. Yeah, even though what this this San Francisco team has shown the ability to strike out lately. They did strike out, but of course that was versus Cole. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna just lay off of it. I'm gonna just lay off of it right now. They do have strikeouts in that lineup, but I'm gonna just lay off of it right now. Smiley at Chicago Cubs at my Chicago Cubs at Cincinnati Reds. Here we got an over under 9 in this spot here, and here's a spot where I actually do think runs can get put up in this one here. In this ballpark, anything can happen. Uh, I don't know if we have confirmed lineups out. Let's see. Let's see. Chicago White Sox lineup is out. Okay, we got all the righties out. They're bringing out all the righties against against Smiley today. So that's one thing here. A lot of the people that I was looking at was from last year. So I don't know, man. I don't know here. I did have interest in that 4.5 strikeouts, but a lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts for this Cincinnati team here. It's a lot of moving parts for the Cincinnati team. Let's see. Yeah. So I mean, hmm, I might just leave that one alone. I ain't even gonna lie, and just probably lean towards, make a strong lean, make a lean towards the over in this one. Do I got any notes on this one here? Uh, right. So yeah, like I said, I expect runs to be put up in this one here. Oh, Hap has been, if I had to take somebody for a hit all the way up to a home run, it would be Hap. Uh, like the 4.5 Ks, I did have that written down, but it's a lean. If and then like I said, if I had to take I probably would take if I had to take a side on this one, it would probably be Chicago Cubs, and I probably would lean. I might probably would lean over in this one. Wisdom, Wisdom couldn't talk off numbers for Wisdom either. You know, those are a couple bats there. Swanson has been okay, so Swanson is in play as well. All right, Minnesota Twins at Miami Marlins here. We got an over under of 7.5 in this spot here. Pop the Molly, man. My boy Tyler Molly is on the mound here. Um, I'm looking at Molly K's here. All right. Don't know if how the leash is going to be. You know how many innings these guys are going to go, but 4.5 Ks for Molly. I can't tuck you off of that, man. So I'm probably going to end up going there. These are strong leans right here. The 4.5 Ks for Molly. And if I had to take a side in this one, it's definitely Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean Minnesota Twins. Nothing in this spot. I'm gonna just continue to ride the train here. All right. So it's gonna be Minnesota Twins for me and Miami and Molly 4.5 strikeouts. You can tease it down if you want to get down some to get some of these K's off of. I mean, get some of that juice off of it. And Molly is the type of guy that if he gets hot out there, he could really strike out 6 7 batters. Okay, so yeah, Cueto, no, he's not. He's not that. I don't. He's not that strikeout guy. As you guys can see, I like to bet a lot of strikeouts. Um, Philadelphia Phillies at New York Yankees here. Over under 7.5 in this spot. Nestor Cortez. I was looking at his strikeout prop sitting at 6.5. I don't think I want to get there. It might be he might hit it, he might not. Just something that's not jumping out to me right now. And if Taiwan Walker, if he can avoid a few bats, this Yankees team will strike out. 4.5 strikeouts is not a minimum possibilities. But when you got guys like Judge, who's 4 for 11 with 4 home runs, I think Stanton's 4 for 10. He's got a bomb. If you got Hicks, if he gets in the lineup, he's like 4 for 10 or 4 for 11, and he's got a bomb as well. So uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'll probably be looking at, I might be looking at, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I got any notes on this one here? Um, Nope, nothing other than the fact that I think that runs could be put up in this one. Nestor Cortez, he pitched well last year. I don't know about that 6.5 strikeouts. I think he hit this number probably about 7 or 8 times last year. I have to go back and look, but I don't know if I'm prepared to go there right now. I don't know if I'm prepared to go there right now. So it is what it is. You guys got something? Let me know. All right. The usual suspects are in play for home runs. You guys already know that. Sure. Tampa Bay Rays at Washington Nationals here. 7.5 over under in the spot. We got Rasmussen on the mound here, and Williams on the mound. It's off the back. It's going to be Tampa Bay Rays. Nothing for me in this spot. I see. I see. There's a 7.5. There's a 4.5 strikeout prop for Rasmussen. I probably would. I probably would prefer that one. Prize Picks, you're gonna get plus money for that. I couldn't talk you off of it, but I probably prefer it on Prize Picks where you can probably get a push there. So let me put some of these picks over here. Carlos Carrasco. Hmm. Man, Smiley just popped up. Molly. Mm, you could get a 6 for him for Nestor Cortez. A 4 for Rasmussen in this matchup. I gotta try it. And I'll just keep it moving. Okay, so Um, what I have for Tampa Bay on the note side, yeah, it's just a fade of Washington for me right now. Uh, Williams, he does got a 31% K rate to righties, but to lefties, only a 9% K rate. So you can look at Franco. Franco, I like Franco in this spot here. I like Franco in this spot, and yeah, let me see. Oh, that's home runs. So I like Franco. I like Franco from a hit all the way up to whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Lowe got good numbers versus him too. Okay, both of these guys couldn't talk you off on switch and a lefty. Couldn't talk you off neither one of these guys getting to him. So those some guys right there. I'll just put Franco up there because I want to get too many uh, uh, picks out. you know. Um, and then this Tampa Bay Rays are nothing for me in this spot. Okay. Mm, money line parlays, run line straights, and you can find ways to get that juice off of there. I didn't look into no nerf runs, in no runs, no nerfies today. I didn't look into anything like that. All right, so Pittsburgh Pirates at Boston Red Sox here. We got a 9.5 over under in this spot here. Kind of scared for this 9.5 over under here. Oviedo, how you ever, and then Crawford on the mound here. What do I have? Uh, oh, I had said I was worried about, the amount of innings that he could probably come out and pitch. I do know he got good K stuff here in this spot here. I think his K prop is sitting at 5.5. If you want to get that, be my guest. I want to say the Pittsburgh Pirates is a team that we targeted last year. On the road, I want to say, it is a team that we targeted last year. Pittsburgh was striking out at the third most. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. At the second most highest clip on the road last year versus righty. So, I couldn't talk you off. If you want to get there or tease it down or something like that, be my guest. All right. But I don't have nothing else for this game to tell you the truth. This just one of the games I didn't really look into like that. Maybe Cutter Crawford might come out there and mowing their ass down. The proof is in the pudding from last year. We'll see though. Toronto Blue Jays at Kansas City Royals here, over under 8 in this spot. If you ever wanted to look for some value, this would probably be the spot here. I'm looking. I like Singer. I don't know if I want to back him in this. You know, this Toronto Blue Jays team. If they come to, if they bring their bats, it could be trouble for anybody in the league. But Singer, he pitched well. I'm trying to find my notes on this one, and I don't see it. All right. Yeah, I just basically sums it up. Just if you're looking for a dog, at a plus 102, you want to sprinkle something on it. This is probably a good spot. Kansas City Royals at home. Okay. Um. You can look at. I did have Reyes down there. You can look at Framil Reyes here. He's 8 for 16 versus Barrio, so he's somebody that you can look at there. But other than that, you could take him for a hit or something like that. But I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I ain't betting this game. I'm too undecided right now. I ain't betting this game. Atlanta Braves at St. Louis Cardinal. Another game that I'm really, really iffy on in this spot here, 8.5 over under. I just don't know which way I want to roll in this one here. The St. Louis Cardinals offense looks okay to me. Of course, this Braves offense looks okay to me. However you want to get to it, be my guest. Another game that I'm iffy on is this Baltimore Orioles and Texas Rangers game here. I couldn't talk you off of I think it's a 4.5K profit grade, but I don't know which grade we're going to see. Like I said, we got an over under of 8 in this spot here. What I would do here is I'm gonna take a sprinkle, man. I'm gonna take a sprinkle on the Baltimore Orioles team total over 1.5. It was a gem last year. You get it for -135 on pri on DraftKings. So I'll take a stab at that. All right. Just sprinkle a little something on it, or maybe I could find something else to put with it, But sprinkle a little something on that. So I want to see if it's still twerking for me. That was a cash cow last year. All right. Houston Astros, big favorites here, -240 favorites. One and a Boyd, and we got Brown on the mound here. All right. I do like the Astros to win this game. Money line parlays, run line straights. And I was looking at Abreu. He's 14 and 36 versus Boyd. He's seen, coming from the Chicago White Sox, he's seen a lot of Boyd there. So, he's got 2 home runs from on him. I like Abreu anywhere from a hit all the way up to a home run. All right. Arizona Diamondbacks and San Diego Padres. Here's a game that I expect the runs to be put up in this one. Couldn't talk you off the over in this spot at 8.5, and then Soto and Machado, those guys have bombs off of Nelson. So one those guys they are home run candidates any given day. All right. This Cleveland Guardians at Orlando. I'm saying Orlando at Oakland Athletics here. I didn't really look at this game. I didn't. I did not. I did not look at this game. I'm just skip right over it. Um, Los Angeles Angels at Seattle Mariners here. Um, this Los Angeles Angels team has shown the ability to strike out here. Did I have any numbers for this? I mean, they did show the ability to strike out. They had the highest K rate versus righties on the road last year. All right, so Kirby. This is he just got over that. But I want to say so. This probably would be his first game with the team. Um, 5.5 strikeouts is not out of the realm of possibilities for Kirby. Um, there's instances he was hovering around that number. It's the only thing you just think he's gonna get there, get that opportunity, get those, get the innings. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I didn't look and see what how he was pitching in spring training or anything like that. I didn't look to see. So this is something I'm gonna have to get back with. But I mean, maybe if you get a 5 on Prize Picks, then that's probably Let's see, 4.5. I couldn't talk you off of that for Cutter. Gray 5, Bradish 4.5. Uh, Kirby 5. I'll take it. Fuck it. I'll take it. Um, what else do we have here? I got 4 play. I'll just see if I can get a 6 pick. Uh, Gray, huh? Mm, more than 5.5. Singer, Crawford, that looked like 6 plays right there. Couldn't talk you off these strikeouts here on Prize Picks. All right, I'm gonna end up playing this. Just sprinkle a little something on it just to have a 6 pick going. Uh, five for Carrasco, 4.5 for Molly, 4 for Rasmussen, 5 for Kirby, 4.5 for Singer, Cutter Crawford, 5. Okay. I'm gonna take a stab at that. With that being said, guys, peace out, man. It's this baseball season, baseball in general is very volatile, and as we get more data and as we get these pitchers get stressed out more, we'll be more certain about what we got going on here. Okay, with that being said, peace.